begin with relaxation. This is a physical aspect. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Another deep breath in and exhale. On this third deep breath in, center into your core and exhale. The core is in your heart space, in the center of your body, shielded with your breastbone and your spine. You're safe. You're protected here. Sometimes when we move into a state of meditation, the temperature in the room shifts a little bit. If anyone is cold, there's blankets around. Does anyone need one handed to them? Now, with this centering process, know that the power of healing is your intent connected with divine authority. So allow your divine intent now to focus on the bottoms of your feet. There's an energy portal there that, with your awareness, will open like the eye of a camera. As it opens, any unwanted energy, any unwanted patterns of thought, any disruptive emotional patterns, and any spiritual disharmony can be released off the bottoms of your feet. And just with opening those portals, you can allow yourself to release that. You don't have to know all of what it is. Your body knows what is foreign to it. And just like if you pick up a sliver and the body will work that sliver till it's out of your body, push it out. So too, your body has this knowing, this sacred knowing, and will push away from you anything that is no longer of service to you. Fear is no longer of service to you. And your body will push that away from you with your willing intent. Loss. It's all right to grieve, but to feel that loss to a point where you feel less than, that can be released. And any other physical discomfort in your body, allow it just to drain out the bottoms of your feet. Now with your divine intent, bring your awareness to the top of your head. There is an energy portal there that opens with your intent and your willingness. And as that opens, this aligns you and connects you to a divine source that absolutely adores you. You breathe. And that makes you qualified to receive this divine delight. Allow yourself to receive that. And you might perceive that in the form of this living light of love flowing into your mind. And where this living light of love exists, fear cannot. And even more fear is released from your physical form on all levels. Letting more and more love and light fill your mind. Let it touch your third eye. This is how you perceive the world around you. If you perceive that you're unlovable, people will reflect that back to you. If you perceive yourself as lovable, people will love you, and you will see that. They haven't changed, but you have. Your perceptions have. So allowing this living light of love to touch your perceptions will feed back to you the truth, not the lie you bought, not the disharmonious insult someone threw at you, but the truth of who you really are. The glowing light of love, the manifestation, divine source here on earth. Letting more and more love and light touch the discernment centers that reside right above your eyebrows. Those discernment centers translate your perceptions. And if they're aligned harmoniously to truth, your perceptions are sharpened, clarified, intensified. And your spiritual sight and insight is amplified, bringing more and more love and light into your ears, your throat, your mouth. This gives you the ability to speak your truth with love and grace and kindness. It also gives you the ability to hear someone else's truth, even if it doesn't fit for you, and you can hold sacred ground and know that it's their truth, and it's okay. Letting more and more love and light through into your shoulders. We carry a lot of tension in our shoulders, and where we're tense, this loving light it resists this loving light's presence. So you want to roll your shoulders and release some of that tension. We human beings are so funny. Letting more and more love and light flow into your shoulders feels so good to receive that. Let it flow down into your arms and into your hands. It is from this point in the palms of your hands that energy, healing energy, flows through you to assist another when you compassionately choose to do so. You are a healer. It's what you came here to do. Heal yourself, heal others with kindness and compassion. Bringing more and more love and light into your torso. Let this touch every organ, every system, every tissue, every fiber, every cell, even down into your DNA, activating dormant energy that you are now ready to claim. As you claim this powerful divineness that you really are. Letting more and more love and light flow through your legs, down into your feet. And the portals at the bottoms of your feet are still open. Let that light flow through you and stream into this physical plane. You're anchoring this divine light through compassionate love. And anyone who is in need of this energy can access it by simply requesting it. Some people call that prayer. Now close the bottoms of your feet, and you're a vessel of light. More and more love and light pouring in, and letting that light fill your physical form and the energy field around you, your aura. Let it be filled with this healing, loving light. It will draw to you good things in your life. It's called emanations. You will emanate this loving, wonderful energy, and loving, wonderful things will come back to you. Loving, wonderful people, loving, wonderful circumstances, worthy work, all of that. Now let's take a little walk in our imagination. And as you're walking, allow yourself to find your way to a path. Your path may be at the beach, maybe in the mountains, maybe in a valley, maybe in farmland. But allow yourself to find your way into a path that leads you to an open meadow. And in this open meadow, there will be lots of wildflowers. Maybe they're all one color. Maybe they're many colors. Whatever you experience is what is right for you in this moment and may have spiritual significance for you. So be mindful, be aware. What flowers are here for you? What color is here for you? And as you continue to walk through this meadow, you find that you're not alone. There is a person here, a spirit being here, or an animal spirit being. There is someone here to assist you in your life right now. Greet them with gratitude. Welcome them to walk with you. There's something they want to show you. Allow them to lead you a little further past the meadow into a line of trees. And as you're moving with this person, this being, this spirit animal, you feel safe. You feel loved. You feel comforted. And as you enter the trees, you're still following a path. And this path now leads you to a stream. It's a beautiful stream. And you're invited to sit next to the stream. Perhaps you sit on a rock, or perhaps you sit on a fallen log, or perhaps you sit on the moss. You love the sound of that stream. It's very soothing. It has healing properties for you just to listen to it. And you realize you'd like to have a drink of this water, this stream. And you know that it's safe. It comes straight from the artesian well just a little ways away. So you are safe to just scoop a handful up of that and take a drink. And as you drink that in, you feel a refreshing flow through you like never before. Re-energizing, healing, restoring you on all levels, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. And as you feel this energy flow through you, your guide, spirit being, animal, whatever it is for you, has a gift for you. This is a gift that will help you in your world right now. Whether it's a word or a thought or a feeling or some symbolic object, receive that gift with gratitude. And take a deep breath in and exhale. Now here's the tricky part. From that center of gratitude, you realize that you have a gift to give. This gift has great symbolic information for you. This is not something you're releasing, but this is something that is symbolic of the gift you are. And give that gift now to this guide. Could be a word, could be a thought, could be a feeling, could be a symbolic object. Even if you don't know what that means for you, give that gift now, allowing the gratitude to be a part of that gift. And feel the gratitude flow back to you from your guide. Your gift has been received with deep gratitude and appreciation. And know that you can come back to this sacred stream anytime that refreshing is necessary for your soul. Healing is necessary for your body. Clarity is necessary for your mind. And healing is necessary for your heart. This is your sacred place, and you're welcome here anytime. But for now, it's time to allow yourself to find your way back through the forest, through the wooded area, back through the meadow, back to the path, back to the Divine Fellowship, back to the here and now, bringing with you every aspect of that healing into your life right here and right now. Take a deep breath. Exhale and welcome back. I'm going to stretch a little bit, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. I'm going to let you be with that for just a second and ask questions about that in a moment. And in the meantime, Mr. Phil, would you come assist? Communion is an aspect of our spiritual life. It helps us physically commune, helps us physically to commune with one another and to acknowledge that communication and that communion that we have with Divine Source. So would you join us in prayer, please? Loving Spirit of Light, as we take this in, help us to realize that we can be spiritually nourished and healed at any moment. We ask that you walk with us in all things. In the name of Jesus. As that continues round, would you join us again in prayer? Loving Spirit of Light, as we drink this in, help us to drink in life. Let us find the love in life and the joy in life. And we ask that you walk with us in that journey. In the name of Jesus. Yes, you do that so well. Do we have a volunteer then?
Sure.
Do we?
Do we? Okay, fine, I'll do it myself. Thank you so much. I mean, 17 years. Could not have done it without you. When we moved to our second location, we asked that you made it abundantly clear that we could make a move like that financially, and you did. And when we were moving from downtown Kennewick to here, we asked everyone, because it was a huge, big move for us. All of a sudden, gosh, we needed a lot of money to kind of keep everything going. And you made it abundantly clear that we could do that. And you've made it abundantly clear for all these years. We have never, ever needed or wanted. It's always been provided. We've always had enough. Unlike most little churches. So, thank you so much.
Look at that. And not one shred of guilt.
Never.
You want to do the passing around of that account, please, for me? Maybe later? Does anyone have a question about? If that's the worst thing I do today. I'm sure, do we need to take that all? No. have any questions about their guided meditation? We got 2 comments or clarifications.
Thank you for that. That was,
It's on. Go ahead.
thank you for that. That was very, very beautiful.
Thank you. Glad you liked it.
The only question I had was, it was a very beautiful path, very different for me. It was a path surrounded by flowers, and I could hear the bees and the crickets and butterflies. Very pretty. What I gave back confused me. I gave back, I wasn't sure whether it was a chime or a harp. And what I heard was, it was not, it was the sound of them. That's what I was giving back, was the sound from a harp or the sound from chimes.
Okay.
I have no idea what that was.
Okay, so when you hear a chime, it's a clear tone. They work really hard to make a chime have a pure tone. Unless you get little cheap, twinky ones that go clink, 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 clink. But a real chime, they work really hard to make sure that it's an absolutely pure tone. And what you're giving back is your heart is a resonance of a pure tone. You've worked really hard to make sure your heart resonates and has the tone of this loving experience, this compassionate. That's why it was a heart and a chime. You give back the sound your heart makes, which is love. Beautiful. Thank you for
That
sharing.
sounds right. Thank you.
Right straight ahead of you.
When I followed my guide into the tree line, she hopped over the stream into a cave formed by an enormous boulder.
Cool.
I felt like that was important. I have no idea why.
Follow whatever you're led to do.
And she gave me, she brought me in her mouth this really old, tattered, dirty, filthy rag doll with exaggerated long arms and legs. I've never seen it before, but it felt like I had.
Okay?
And I gave back a porous
I got goosebumps on it, so it has
black,
significance.
yeah, it felt important. Porous black volcanic rock. And she ate it and looked at me like, cool, that was just what I needed.
Don't you just love guided meditation? Ah, what the
Totally baffled.
Okay, so the cave in a boulder. So this is hidden stuff, dark,
Yeah.
not easily accessible information. Now the rag doll could have been a past life thing. You got a ring on that? So it's calling your childlike innocence back from a past life into this life. So that you have this wonderment, which is a powerful spiritual tool. It takes us out of the why me, why is this happening, into, I wonder what this is all about. And it's a whole different energy field. So you have, through time and space, been brought this wonderment back to you. And you gave back a piece of
It's like a volcanic rock, but it wasn't obsidian, it was porous.
Okay, so volcanic rock. Let me ask what that is for you. Okay, so this is, again, this rock comes from deep in the earth. This is old stuff. And it was blown out through this violent eruption, and your guide ate it. So this is letting you know that you're giving back your life experiences. They haven't made you hard, they've made you open. True? Oh my gosh. Very cool. Thank you for sharing. Anything else? Up here in front? Okay. Yeah.
I had a wolfhound, a giant wolfhound, come and walk with me, and the gift he gave me was his front fang. And I gave back what appeared to be a window into the future.
Cool. I had an Irish wolfhound that's huge. Love that dog. He was very loyal, very cool, but powerful. Powerful. So a front tooth is fang. Okay, so You have not bit off more than you can chew. This gives you the ability to bite off more. If you want to do it, you can do it. So, pass it. And what did you give back, Josie?
A window into the future.
A window into the future. See, I think that's part of what you do when you do the hypnosis, is you open the window so people can see clearly. And you can take a bite out of pain by doing that. You can relieve that pain with that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There's someone up here. Can you pass that over? Thank you.
So my guide was my angel, who I've seen her before, and so it was just
Hey, come on, let's
yeah,
go. Yeah, well, fun.
So she kind of flew along with me, and when we got to the river, she gave me a cup, some kind of a vessel to drink out of, and so I took a drink of the water, and as I went to give it back, it refilled, and as it was refilling with a very, very dark liquid, like it almost looked like blood. And as it was filling, it started to pour out, and as it poured, it turned into a very deep red rose, which was what she gave me. And what I had given back is I had all of a sudden produced a pendant just from whatever my center is, and it was a metal pendant, and it was a triangle with a circle inside, and then the word love came out.
Triangle with a circle inside. Is that not the AA symbol?
Well, I don't know.
Okay, so
I was thinking of Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows, but I don't know.
the symbolism, what I'm feeling on that, I want to get to the blood of the rose here in a second, but what I'm feeling on that is that whole thing is about accountability. And it's about walking this path together. And then you're not alone. So by giving that back, what you're doing is you're giving your willingness to walk with someone. You can't fix their life, you can't change their life, but you can walk with them and give them feedback so they can make their decisions and make their choices. So what you're doing is you're offering loyalty, friendship, which is also part of your power. That loyalty and that friendship.
Okay.
Make sense? So full circle, comes full circle. Now the goblet or vessel that you were drinking from, and it looked like blood, and then it became this red rose. As this is a gift to you, you're going to be gifted with a new passion for living. So it's going to be poured into you. Oh, that's what I want to do. I'm lock and loaded on that. And then once you get that, once you get the information that you need, or the training that you need, or whatever you need in order to do that, once you've received that fully, then you're going to be able to give that back to others and be a blessing. But it'll be coming from this place of passion and power.
Awesome.
Cool. Anybody else? Yes, one more back here. Can we move back? Just shift it on back. Going on back, and this will be our last one.
We started on the path, and the flowers, they were all poppies and iris, and they were all red and yellow and white. And then when I got to the tree line, it was like a wall. It was, and then when we went into the woods, there was no light. And then we came out to the stream. Oh, by the way, the person that showed up was the Lord. And he gave me a silver cup. And in return, I had a jewel-encrusted saber that I laid at his feet and kneeled before him.
Cool. So you would probably agree with me that the good Lord has led you